Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. There's the whistle, and here we go. Yet another page in the history of this grand old rivalry. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, a player I've been looking at for quite a while now, Peter, is this guy, Bastoni. He's always impressed me with the way he's gone about his game. He's physically dominant, he's very intelligent in his reading of the game and his positioning, and he's also now very confident in his possession and what he can deliver up the pitch.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Played out to the right, and they can counter here. Out to the left it goes. Ricci. Çalhanoğlu. Dumfries. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, important interception. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Now, can they get him away? And this is Inzaghi. Now it's Selmakers. De Bruyne. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Oh, good spread. Now it's Dumfries. Spread neatly. Tomori is there, and he can get that clear. Nicely spread. That has ended up in no man's land. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Spread out to the left. Modric. And he's surging through. Quality ball. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Threads one in. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. It's not. Salamakers is the guilty party there. And that's going to be a booking. Mignon breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Rabiot. Showing good feet. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And it's made its way to him. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And he lines up a cross. And that was very necessary. And the pass is intercepted. Plays it across. And he's there to clear it.
Inter really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
He's had a shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
And it's De Bruyne. And this is Çalhanoğlu. Fire shoots! Goal! Inter! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Inter Milan penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows...
Goes for a shot! Goal! Milan! They're level in a trice!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Martinez! It's bounced back off the post. Rabiot gets good distance on it. Tries to play it through. What a throw in. In with the challenge. Estupinian. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Dumfries. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Inter! Into the lead once more. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Inter Milan take the lead. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Good ball, good take. And it's pulled back. Rabiot gets it clear. Bastoni does well to get it back. Martinez. De Bruyne can see things others simply cannot. Modric. Estupinian. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the first half is done. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive, everything you'd expect from Derby Day. In foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And he's going to have his name taken. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
And he's gone for goal! They've got to be quick to recover this. Rabiot, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Serginho. Martinez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And the shot! Yes, it's in! It's level again! What a match we have!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character, wonderful.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And this is Inzaghi, and he's lost his man here. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Bastoni getting this one clear. Modric. Now it's Rafael Leao. It's an early cross. Oh, what a climb! Harmlessly behind.
Attenzione alla sostituzione.
Milan can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Çalhanoğlu, Serginho in acres of space out wide. And that's the keeper's ball. Nicely worked. Decent chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Inter Milan have the chance to go the other way. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, super fine. Great chance! Goal, Milan! And the comeback is complete.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Milan go into the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and...
Big chance!
Inter really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Now it's Thuram. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Inter clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Takes a shot! And he's found the net! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Milan really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
This is quite a battle.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Pass somewhat off target. That has been cut short. Who saw this coming? This is going right to the wire. Nkunku wins the duel this time. And claimed it back swiftly. Estupinian. Now there's a... Can he finish?
I think we might be done here, Peter.
And he shoots! And he's straight offside. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now he's off and running. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Looking to play him in. Nicely weighted ball. And he welcomes it in. And the shot! That's a sharp pass. Knocks it into space. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, shapes to shoot! Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it!